Okay, so for the tape layer painting, I have my first layer done. So, well, I've already done my base layer with the gesso, so I can check that off. And then this one that I did is I did complement colors, blue and orange, filling it all up, okay? So I have that one done as well, okay? So once this is totally dry, so you gotta wait, you know, if you did this yesterday, you'll have to wait for the next day, okay? So then what you're going to do is you're going to take tape. You can use a combination of this skinny tape. You can use regular masking tape as well. You might switch it off every layer. It is up to you. For this first round, I am just gonna keep mine simple. And I'm just gonna use this regular one. And I'm going to create a tape design pattern, okay? So as you do this, make sure the tape is down pretty well. Okay, so now that this is all taped up, notice everything, I'm actually gonna move this one. Don't like that one. So everything that is covered over is going to stay. Everything else we are going to paint over, which I know is a little confusing, but we're gonna have a lot of layers here. So then what I'm gonna do for my next one, I am going to do, I think I'm going to do my monochromatic layer. Oh, I think maybe I'll do my neutral colors. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But I will show you what that looks like after I have done this. Okay, so I have filled in my, I decided on doing the neutral color layers, so I can cross that one out. But one thing that I want you to see when I have painted on this, yes, it is okay to paint on the tape a little bit. We don't want to just try to totally cover it up, because that's going to make peeling the tape off a little bit more challenging. So just kind of keep that in mind, okay? So then once you have this layer complete, then you're going to start with your next tape design, whatever that would be. Once again, when you do this, I know it's kind of confusing. Whatever you're taping over, so whatever I'm taping over, that's what's going to remain. So that means that this black and white design that's hidden under this blue piece of tape here, that will stay for my next layer. So kind of think about that as you do that. So for this one, I'm gonna vary the tape lines using the different sizes of masking tape. I'll do skinny and big ones. Okay, so once I would finish filling this part out, and here, one other thing too, like we want these to overhang a little bit, but if it's like really getting stuck to your surface, it's okay to kind of flip them around a little bit, but we want to make sure that we can still pull it off. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard for us to pull off. So I could tuck these under and it would probably be fine. But I just don't want it to be super, super stuck to the backside. I want to be able to peel it off eventually, okay? So you'd fill that all up and then you would go on to whichever layer was next.